Justin in the back. So if you hear anything that's kind of off, that's just him making his noises. On my way to go take him to school this morning. What day? It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Happy Friday Eve to everyone. I hope everybody had a great week so far. It's been fast. I guess you could say it went on pretty fast for me. But next week, kids go back to school. Was I cheesing too hard about that? I feel like I was. But it's all right, though. It's all right. It's okay. No basketball right now, JJ. All right. So, I just wanted to come out here this morning, you guys, just to give you some inspiration because my kids are going back to school on Monday, this coming Monday, on the 28th. And yesterday we had open house for Kiara. She's in middle school. She's going to be in 7th grade. And Joshua, he'll be in 2nd grade. I'm just so excited for them because they're getting amped up for that day. Yesterday, open house, it was so much fun for Kiara. She saw her teachers and everything like that. She saw some kids that she hadn't seen since the last day of school or whatever. So, she's kind of more inspired to go back. But I just wanted to say to you guys this morning, you sending your kids back with the school supplies. Yes, my co-host. What? You want to say something? Oh, okay. All right. It's funny. I never stop being a mama. I'm sorry. I don't care what I'm doing. I never stop being a mommy. But guys, you have to understand. This is the thing. So you sending your you sending your kids back to school with their school supplies, with their, new clothes, new shoes, new haircuts, new everything, new hairstyles, all that stuff. And I just want to say this to parents. Send your kids back to school with respect, goals, self-respect. Send them back to school with that, okay, as well. Don't just send them back all willy-nilly. If your kid is some type of kid that stays in trouble, encourage them. Send them to school every morning with some type of encouragement. I don't care if you put a note or something like that on the on their mirror or something like that. I do stuff like that when I try to encourage people. Do things that's not expected. I'll put a note on my daughter's mirror right there where I know when she go in the bathroom in the morning, she gonna see it and it's gonna say you're beautiful or you can do anything. Stuff like that. So, sorry guys, I got a little sidetracked. There's a cop had pulled over somebody, so he was making a U-turn in the road, which is crazy. But all right, anyways, but please send your kids back with some type of self-respect, morals, motivation, inspiration. I don't care what it is. You guys, how they took God out of schools. That's okay. Let them take God out of the schools. You can't take God out of your heart. You can't take God out of, you got to instill your children with who God is. For those of you who don't know him, I encourage you to get to know him because he is awesome. It's something I just have so many testimonies of just God really showing out in my life, for real. But yeah, guys, our kids, like they say, children are your future, teach them well and lead the way. Okay, if you can't teach them nothing, then they can't lead us nowhere. So that's on you. That'll be on you. They grow up and talk about you like a dog. Don't sit there and be like, oh, clutching your pearls. Oh my God. Oh, why are they talking to me like that? Because you didn't teach them. You didn't teach them the morals, respect, the self-respect, the dignity, the confidence to have in themselves. And I come from not only being a mother, but I used to be a teacher as well. And when I had my children from pre-K to the school-age kids, I used to always stress this to them and talk about things like this with them and say, hey, look, you got to have some type of goal set. Tell me a goal. Just right off the top of your head, what do you want to do with your life? And don't be embarrassed to say what you want to do because you never know what you're saying and you feel like you're embarrassed about it, oh, I don't want to be this because I may not make enough money. People might think, stop caring about what people think. If you want to do whatever you want to do it. There was one time, I think it was Creflo Dollar, the preacher Creflo Dollar. He said, if you're going to be, if it's not Creflo Dollar, it's TD Jakes. Don't quote me on that. But what they said was, if you're gonna be if you want to flip burgers for the rest of your life, you go be the best burger flipper ever. If you want to be a cook, if you want to be a janitor, if you like to clean up, you say, hey, look, I want to be a janitor. Who cares if that's what you want to be? If that's what you want to be, that's what you go and do. And, you know, I encourage kids. I'm like, whatever you want to do, you know, you have your mindset on it. You make a plan and you go with it. That's with everything, okay? So, I just encourage you parents to just please do that. Don't just buy your kids the nicest clothes, shoes, freshest haircuts and hairstyles. Don't just do that. Don't just do that. You gotta instill. That's the outside of them. But what are you instilling on the inside of them? Like, you really have to think about that, because are they really going to be respectful to their teachers this year? Have you prayed over your children before they go to school? Have you prayed for your children? Have you prayed for the mindset of the staff that is going to be around your kids more than you that day? Because you don't know what type of mindset these teachers have before they go to school. You know, so I just encourage you guys to please, you know, just pray more. Try to make sure you are up on your game when it comes down to, you know, covering your children, because you have to understand that that's on you. Their blood is on your hands, and you have to understand, like, that part or whatever. But even with relationships, you know, like I pray for my relationship. I pray for, you know, people who I have different friendships and stuff with. I do pray for them. I just make sure that everything that they do or whatever, if they want to do whatever, something I don't even agree with, that they want to try and do, and I see that you know, go-getter type attitude in them, I just encourage them to do it, because you just never know what someone is like really capable of doing. But I just made it here to Jackson School, guys. Here to daycare and whatnot and everything. I know you're going to see her now. He's talking about his teacher. But you know, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get going, but just please do that. So like, subscribe, comment, whatever you feel like you want to do this channel. Just let people know that, you know, kids are our future, and we can't not teach them things, and they grow up, and it's gonna be a domino effect. And then you're going to be like, ooh, what happened to them? Where did I go wrong? Where did you ever start? You know, where did you ever start to even, like, you know, have them to really want to be a better person or anything like that? When did you ever start to instill anything in them? So start now. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get going. I love you guys and everything. And y'all have a great, happy Friday Eve. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And my shirt says coffee. Christ offers forgiveness for everyone everywhere. And that's true. He does offer forgiveness. And he offers it to you. Are you going to take it? Do you know that God will forgive you? He'll forgive others. He'll forgive the worst sinner out there. And the thing is not to go back and do the same sin or bad thing, whatever that you did. You have to repent. You got to keep it moving, because it doesn't work that way. Yes, he'll forgive you 1,000,000 times, but he's also looking for you to repent and to keep it moving. You guys, you got to keep it moving in the right way and positive direction. So I'm going to get off here now, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for everything, you guys, for those who watch. More content coming soon. Love you guys. Bye.